Here's the truth. You don't need more tickers. You need a sequence. Most people binge random money hacks, then wonder why their accounts bleed. This video fixes that. I'm handing you 7 books, ranked from simple to advanced, that install the only things that actually compound: automation, behavior, edge, valuation, and discipline. You will stop paying Wall Street tuition in fees and mistakes. You will run a plan this week, not someday. Each book solves one failure mode and ends with one action. No fluff, no theories you can't use. And stay to the end, because there's one boring rule that flips your results in week 1. If you skip it, you'll repeat the same losses next quarter. If you install it, you'll finally feel what consistent progress looks like. Ready to upgrade how you think and invest. Let's start with Book 1. The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. Automation. You are not losing to the market. You are losing to fees, fiddling, and inconsistency. The fix is automation. Cold truth. If you cannot beat a low-cost index after fees and taxes, you have no business stock picking. Most people don't beat it. Stop paying for underperformance. Rule. Own the whole market at the lowest possible cost and automate your contributions. Here is your simple operating system. Choose a broad, low-cost total market index as your core. Set a fixed contribution that leaves your checking account on the day you get paid. Turn on automatic reinvested dividends. Increase your contribution every time your income rises. Do not pause. Do not time. Let the system buy whether headlines scream or whisper. Guardrails. One core fund for 70 to 80% of your portfolio. If you want bonds, add a single broad bond fund. Keep expense ratios microscopic. Anything above a few basis points needs a reason. Rebalance happens on a schedule, not a feeling. Why is this first? Because it compounds while you live your life. Automation builds the snowball that later books will shape and protect. Action for this week. Open your brokerage. Pick one total market index fund. Set an automatic monthly buy for a fixed % of your income. Write a 2-line investment policy statement and tape it to your desk. Core index. Automatic buys. Rebalance annually. That is your floor. Everything else is optional. You'll find every book from this list in the description of the Amazon links, plus a link to our full summary, so you can apply the key rules immediately. Book 2. The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John C. Bogle. Costs. Your returns are not just what you earn. They're what you keep after costs, taxes, and mistakes. The easiest edge you can grab today is to cut costs to the bone. Cold truth. A 1% annual fee can erase decades of compounding. Most smart funds underperform their benchmark after fees and taxes. Don't donate your future to marketing. Rule. Own the market. Minimize costs. Be patient. Operating system. Build around a total market index fund, or S&P 500 index, with an expense ratio in the single-digit basis points. Prefer ETFs or index funds with low turnover to reduce tax drag. Reinvest dividends automatically. Rebalance on a schedule, e.g. annually or when weights drift 5%, not on a headline. Signal versus noise. Ignore star ratings, glossy brochures, and last year's winners. If a fund's fact sheet spends more time on stories than costs, pass. Your job is to keep the gap between market return and your return as close to zero as possible. Why is this number 2? Book 1 automated your behavior. Book 2 armors that automate against silent leaks. Every dollar you don't pay in fees stays on your side of the scoreboard. Action for this week. Pull your statements. List every fund, its expense ratio, and turnover. Replace anything with high fees or chronic underperformance with a broad, low-cost index. Set a rebalancing date on your calendar and stick to it. Book 3. The Psychology of Money by Housel. Behavior. Your spreadsheet is flawless. Your behavior is not. That is where performance leaks. Cold truth. Markets punish overconfidence, loss aversion, and envy more reliably than any bear market. You can have the perfect allocation and still torch it in a drawdown because your emotions grab the wheel. Rule: be reasonable first. Rationale is useless if you cannot stick with it. Operating system: build a small set of rules that protect you when you are tired, scared, or excited. Write them on a card and keep it near your screen. Your stress rules card might read: 1. I never change strategy during a drawdown. 2. I rebalance on schedule only. 3. I compare myself to my plan, not to other people. 4. I accept that a few outliers drive most returns. Missing them is fatal. 5. I will be rich slowly. I refuse to chase fast. Mindset flips to install. Freedom beats optimization. Enough beats more. Tails drive outcomes, which means patience and position sizing matter more than hot takes. Most of your edge comes from avoiding a few big, permanent mistakes. Guardrails: hide cash you should not touch. Reduce portfolio check frequency. If you must check daily, decide in advance what action, if any, is allowed. No ad hoc changes. Action for this week: write your 5 stress rules. Tape them near your workspace. Tell someone you trust that you will follow them for the next 90 days. When fear or FOMO hits, read the card out loud before you touch a button. Book 4, One Up on Wall Street by Peter Lynch, Finding an Edge. You do not need secret terminals. You need to notice what the market ignores. That is your edge. Cold truth: most people chase headlines and analyst buzzwords. Lynch made his career by starting where others don't look. Everyday life, store shelves, job sites, and hobbies. Pros miss what is in plain sight because it looks too ordinary. Rule: stay inside your circle of competence and prove the story with numbers. Operating system: start with what you actually understand. A product you buy, a service you use at work. Then run the scuttlebutt checklist before you ever open a chart. Your 10-line Lynch checklist. 1. What does the company sell and to whom? 2. Is the category growing for real, not just this quarter? 3. Simple business or accounting tricks. 4. Debt load and interest coverage. 5. Cash generation and free cash flow trend. 6. Insider ownership and recent buys. 7. Inventory and receivables trend versus sales. 8. Unit economics. Are new stores or customers profitable? 9. Competition. Why do we win? 10. A plain English thesis in one sentence. 10 bagger traits to watch. Small caps with room to expand. Boring names in dull industries. Companies that can reinvest at high returns for years. Avoid the story stocks that need perfection to justify the price. Guardrails. If you cannot explain the thesis to a teenager, you do not own it. If the numbers contradict the story is wrong. Action for this week. Pick one business you actually use. Fill the 10-line checklist. If you cannot complete it, pass. If you can, track it for 90 days and learn before you risk $1. Book 5, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Value bedrock. Story sells. Value protects. This is where you stop paying fantasy prices for fragile stories. Cold truth. Mr. Market is a manic partner who quotes you a new price every day. Your job is not to predict his mood. Your job is to buy with a margin of safety so his mood swings cannot wreck you. Rule: demand a discount to fair value and write the sell rule before you buy. Operating system: separate business from stock. Estimate a conservative intrinsic value range using simple, transparent inputs. Earnings power, normalized margins, sensible multiples. Then, demand a margin of safety big enough to survive being wrong. Own boring cash generators you can actually explain. Revisit the thesis only when facts change, not when the quote blinks red. 2 chapters that change investors. Chapter 8, Mr. Market, and Chapter 20, Margin of Safety. Tattoo the ideas. Price is an offer, not a command. Safety first, returns second. Guardrails. Never buy because the price has fallen. Buy because the value exceeds the price by a wide, predefined gap. Never average down without a fresh, written thesis that survives today's facts. Action for this week. Pick one holding or watch list name. Write a one-page memo, business summary, conservative value range, your required margin of safety, and the sell discipline. Valuation reached, thesis broken, or better opportunity. Tape it to your desk. Price can shout, your memo decides. Book 6, Poor Charlie's Almanack by Charlie Munger, Operating System. Your portfolio is the output of your thinking. Upgrade the thinking, upgrade the output. Cold truth. Most losses come from standard stupidity, confirmation bias, incentive blindness, and first conclusion lock. You do not need brilliance. You need fewer unforced errors. Rule. Use multiple mental models and invert every decision. How does this fail? Operating system. Build a small toolkit you actually use. Incentives. Probabilistic thinking. Opportunity cost. Second-order effects. Circle of competence. Every time you study an investment, force yourself to run the investment drill before you say yes. The 5-point pre-mortem. 1. List the top 3 ways this can permanently lose capital. 2. Name the incentives that could distort management's choices. 3. Identify the variable you are most likely wrong about. 4. Define the conditions under which you would sell in one sentence. 5. Ask, what is the opportunity cost of this capital for the next 5 years? Munger principles to tattoo. Avoid extreme leverage. Kill ideas quickly. Be a learning machine. When you find excellence with room to reinvest, sit on your hands and let compounding work. Guardrails. If your thesis needs 10 miracles, it is not a thesis. If the incentives are bad, the numbers will eventually follow. Action for this week. Take one holding or watch list idea and perform the 5-point pre-mortem. If you cannot write answers you trust, you do not have an investment. Pass and move to the next candidate. Book 7, Just Keep Buying by Maggiulli, Modern, Data-Driven Execution. When in doubt, default to evidence. Systems beat vibes. Cold truth. Market timing feels smart, but it pays poorly. Data favors buying regularly, saving aggressively when you earn less, and investing more as your income grows. Rule. Automate contributions. Rebalance on rules. Decide once. Execute forever. Operating system. Pick a fixed DCA day each month. Set contribution percentages that rise with income. Create a simple rebalance rule, like shift back to targets when an asset drifts 5%. Use tax-advantaged accounts first. Keep your portfolio to a few low-cost funds. Track savings rate as a key performance metric. Evidence-based flips. A lump sum often beats DCA when cash is ready, but DCA wins behaviorally for most people. Housing is both investment and consumption. Run the math, not the dream. Your biggest lever in your 20s and 30s is saving rate. In your 40s and 50s, it is time in market and avoiding major mistakes. Guardrails. Do not stop automated buys during fear cycles. If you must pause, write a date and rule for resuming before you hit pause. Action for this week. Choose your DCA date, set the percentage, and write your 5% drift rebalance rule in your notes. Put both on your calendar. Decide once. Let the system do the rest. Bonus: Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Mindset Reset. Mindset moves money. If you still think like a paycheck, you will invest like a paycheck. Cold truth: many investors stay trapped in the employee frame. Trade time for money, fear debt, chase a raise, but ignore assets. This book isn't your tactics manual. It is your attitude reset. Rule: build and buy assets that put cash in your pocket. Separate inspiration from strategy. Use it for one thing. Flip your identity from consumer to owner. Then, anchor the inspiration to discipline with Bogle, Graham, and Maggiulli so you do not drift into fairy tales. Action for this week. List 3 assets you already own that produce cash or reduce expenses. List 3 you want to build or buy in the next 12 months. Tie each to a rule from books 1 to 2 and 5 to 7 so it is grounded in math, not hype. You are about to assemble your plan. One rule makes it stick in week 1. Set a hard daily decision limit and a hard action cap. When you hit either, you stop. This prevents spiral, preserves judgment, and keeps your system intact while you learn. Thesis in one line. You do not need more tickers. You need a sequence you will follow. Your 7-day plan. 1. Automate. Set a monthly DCA into a broad, low-cost index. 2. Armor. Audit your fees and replace anything expensive with a total market fund. 3. Behavior. Write your 5 stress rules and post them near your screen. 4. Edge. Run the 10-line Lynch checklist on one business you actually use. 5. Valuation. Draft a 1-page memo with a conservative value range and margin of safety. 6. Thinking. Do a 5-point pre-mortem on any idea before you act. 7. Breaks. Install a daily loss or decision limit and a max trade count. Stop when hit. Expect boredom. That means the system, not your mood, is in charge. Process beats prediction. Discipline turns average setups into results. All 7 books are linked in the description, including Amazon links in our full summaries so that you can apply the rules today. If this gave you one rule you will actually use, subscribe for more book-powered playbooks without fluff. Turn on notifications so you do not miss the next breakdown. Comment on the single step you will install this week. Say it in one sentence. Writing it down hardwires it. Your upgrade starts now.